Packer doing what he did do, and that was to start up the World Series cricket. And I worked it out. There was 18 fast bowlers between West Indies, Australia, rest of the world, England, snowy. They all bowled 90 miles an hour plus. And I thought on Australian wickets, what we'd gone through, even the centenary test match, I thought, we needed some protection. So I mentioned to Greg, I don't know how I got into this motorcycle shop. And I saw these helmets and I thought, my gosh, I wonder if those could be useful. And
this was in Birmingham, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was outside Northampton, somewhere like that. And I said, "Who make these helmets?" And he said, "Oh, I got a helmet manufacturer and everything, and polycarbonate visor." I said, "What?" He said, "Well, that'll take a double-barrel shotgun from 10 paces." So he said it'd take a cricket ball, and I thought, well, could I take one or two and just show them to the boys? And he said, yeah. So he gave me one. And I rang Greg up and I said, "Greggy, I've just been to a motorcycle helmet place and I think we could use these helmets. We've got 18 fast bowlers, all bowling at 90 miles an hour on Australian wickets. And I think that the game has changed. People are bowling more bouncers and bowling at the head a bit more. And I think that they might be a good thing because there's a lot of innovation going on by the sound of it." And he said, "Leave it with me, I'll talk to Kery." And he talked to Kery, and Kery came straight back and he said, "Yes, bring them. The more innovation, the better. We're going to have white ball cricket, we're going to have floodlit cricket, we're going to have coloured clothing." He said, "Yeah, bring it." Floodlit cricket, yeah. So I took it, and of course, they gave me some real stick when I walked out. Hey, Amiss, where's your motorbike, mate? So give me all this sort of stick, and then suddenly Greggy wanted one, and Notty had one, and Zahir Abbas. Barry Richards, I think, said let me wear it. Some said it was too heavy, but that they continued wearing it. And of course we had those runouts, didn't we? In the World Series match,
because you couldn't hear the call.
Yeah, you couldn't. No earpieces, so they couldn't hear the call. We had one or two runouts. So we altered it during the series. And then David Hooks had his jaw broken. He was suffering through a straw for 6 weeks, and he came to me. He said, "Can I borrow your helmet? I'm going to play against Andy Roberts at the Sydney Showground where he hit me 6 weeks earlier." And he said, "I need that helmet." And I said, yeah, of course you can. Yeah, borrow it." And he borrowed it, and the first ball was from Andy Roberts in a night match, straight at his head again, and he's hooked it out of the ground for 6. And Richie was heard to say, "That is one of the great moments in cricket." He said he's had his jaw broken 6 weeks earlier, and here he is with a helmet on, and he's taken it on, he's hooked it for 6. And, these helmets have got something like that. He said these helmets may have a role to play.